Leanne Jackson, you had an unusual father. He was a fellow of great compassion and strength. One time during the winter, when he was aged about 16, Mother sent Ariel across the street to the Jensen garage. It was a favorite meeting place for men in the winter as they talked about fixing their farm machinery that needed repaired in the off season. Well, there's a potbelly stove in the back, and the men gathered around there usually when they were swapping stories. Anyhow, as Ariel came in the front door of the garage, which was a long distance away, one of the men in the circle back by Dad was Boyd Haltz. He was a Marine that had just been discharged, and evidently he'd just been bragging to him and telling him how tough the Marines were and how much physical training they had and how strong he was. And Ariel came through the front door to get Dad, and one of the guys in the group said, Boyd, you're so strong, why don't you take on Ariel? So he started walking toward Ariel, and Ariel didn't know what was going on. He continued to walk toward Dad to give him the message. And as Boyd reached out for him, Ariel just reached his hand and came down with both hands, which knocked his hands down beside him, and he put his arms around him and lifted him up like a broom, just lifted him up and carried him outside the garage and set him back down, and then said, Boyd, what did you want me for? Well, years later, Boyd came to town and saw Ariel, and Ariel was married with children then, and Boyd told Ariel, he said, that was the day that I embarrassed myself so bad that I almost never came back to Trenton. Your dad showed me his strength so bad and put me so to shame that I didn't want to show my face in Trenton anymore.